Hi, honeys. It is Monday, September 21st, and I'm on my way to go play Mahjong with my friends. I'm excited to see them, and I thought I might as well say hello to you, see how you're doing. Of course, you can't talk back to me right now, but excuse me. It's 102 degrees out on September 21st. They're saying it's never hot this long here, and that I think it was like 1947 the last time it was over 100 degrees every day for this many days straight or something. So yay, I get to be part of a record-setting year, I guess. But I just want it to cool off, you guys. I'm getting tired of the heat. But then I'm trying to remind myself, at least I'm not in Florida, where the heat would stay hot pretty much all year long. At least it cools off here in the fall and the winter. And the spring isn't that hot, but oh, this has been a long summer. I've just been thinking about what good things have come from this whole lockdown situation, because it's been such a negative, bad thing. And so I guess a big thing that has really been good about this is just the reminder to not take things for granted. And I don't even just mean like everything. Our health, our friends, our family, being able to go places and do things, and being able to afford to go places and do things. I feel like so much has been taken away, and it's nice to kind of reflect on how great things are. You know, being able to go out to dinner, or go to the store and it not be closed, or have things stocked on the shelves, which even still they're really not back to where they were, but it's so much better than it was. Or another thing is not feeling so much fear every time I leave the house. Realizing that my immune system works fine, and I don't have to be constantly scared of every germ or whatever out there. A lot of us have stopped wearing makeup, or if we do, we just put it on our eyes, which is kind of nice. I'm noticing a lot of people have much nicer skin, right? I think that's a big part of nice skin, is not wearing, a lot of makeup. And I'm trying to think what else. I know I am really, not that I don't always care about my health, but I'm trying to be even more proactive into getting healthier, eating healthier, trying to be more active, trying to take care of the health issues I have that may be contributing to my lack of energy, that kind of stuff. And then there's little things. I have an appreciation for going to the movies that I never had before. I haven't gone still since everything shut down. I have an appreciation for new movies that I've never had before, since there's just a couple, right? New TV shows, that kind of thing. But I've also realized that some of these things that I've always thought were so important aren't. So there's that. September 22nd. It's Tuesday. I am in line at Walgreens waiting to get my medication. Let's see. So Brad and I were both up late last night reading. We're both super tired today, which is always fun. But my nephew was born last night, so I'm excited about that. I really love being an aunt, and so I'm excited about having another kid to love in this world. Let's see. Okay, so that was quick and easy. Like I said, oh yeah, so Brad and I, well, okay, so on my side of the family, I have a niece and a nephew. Well, now I have a niece and 2 nephews. Can I get through over there? I guess I could. And then on Brad's side of the family, we have a niece and 4 nephews. And I just find all of the nieces and nephews to be a huge highlight of life. Like I just really love all of them so much, and I cannot wait to meet my new nephew. So that'll be wonderful. I'm not sure when I'll get a chance to meet him. We don't live that far apart, but with this whole outbreak thing, it's a little bit different. You can't just go visit people at the hospital like you used to be able to. And so I let them know if they need anything to let me know. And if I don't hear that they need help or anything, I'll probably wait until Grandma and Grandpa get in town, and we'll all go over together or something. But I'm excited though. This is just going to be, I have so much to look forward to. It's like I'm excited about Halloween this year. You know, those, for Brad and I, we just love the holidays. And for us, it starts with Halloween. Halloween is kind of a us thing that, you know, we enjoy. And then Thanksgiving, we love Thanksgiving. And we have a big family get together this year for my dad's birthday. So I get to see a bunch of my family, and then we also have our anniversary right around Thanksgiving. I don't know what day Thanksgiving is this year, but right around there. And it's kind of funny. That's actually why we got married. We originally got married, I think it was the day after Thanksgiving, or 2 days after, because it meant that his aunt and my brother could come. Otherwise, we would have done it in a different time, but we got married at a courthouse, so it had to be, I think it was on a Monday that we got married. Monday or Friday? Now I can't remember. Isn't that terrible? I'll look it up. Regardless, though, we got married at the courthouse. And so then this Christmas, we're also going to be with family. We were with family last year as well. Different part of the family, though. Last year it was my mom and my stepdad. This year it'll be my dad and my stepmom. And then I think next year we're going to go back to Florida and be with Brad's family for, well, I don't know. It'd be Thanksgiving or Christmas, but one of them we'll get together with them for it. And so that'll be really nice because, it's a big part of what it's all about is family, right? I guess that's one of my biggest regrets, that we have two nephews on Brad's side of the family here in Vegas, and then now we have a nephew on my side of the family too, and we haven't been able to spend much time with our nephews on Brad's side either because of this whole outbreak thing. So I'm hoping that everything will start getting a little bit more normal and we can start spending time with our families again, because I miss my nephews. And now, like I said, I've got the third one that I get to see. And I'm sorry about my hair. My gosh, right? I don't know what it is. No matter how much I try to fix it, it's just all over the place. Oh, wow. So a little girl just ran out in the street in front of my car. Now, I was watching, but if I wasn't, go ahead. And then somebody on their cell phone just walked out without looking. Luckily, I'm observant. But yeah, gosh, if I wasn't paying attention, that's 2 different people I would have hit just then. dog. We're going to wait till we get a house to get a dog. When our lease is up, we're probably going to either, well, depending on the situation, buy or rent a house and get a dog then. There's just so many restrictions on what you can get in apartments now. It really takes all the fun out of it. Okay, so I'm going to go into Joann's. I'm doing a DIY video for some Dollar Tree stuff. And I don't use the paint that comes with some of the different paint things. So I need to go buy some paint and some little extra things to put with some of the things that I'm making. And then I'm going to my second acupuncture appointment. So hopefully that goes well. All right, I got everything I needed at the Joann's. Gosh, I've got some time to kill. I wonder if I should... What should I do? I don't really feel like going anywhere else, though. So look at this cute little thing I got. It wasn't on my list, but what a cute mask, right? Just a cute little Halloween mask, Joann brand. Oh, it's extra small. Hope it fits. I don't, you know, oddly enough, you would think with me being a big girl that I'd have a big face, but I actually don't. Like, I have a small head. I might have a small face too. I'm trying to decide if I should go into somewhere. I feel like I need something to drink, but. So I just got done at Five Below. Oh, 96 degrees out. I feel so hot. It's weird. It's like, it feels hotter to me than when it's 100 something. I don't know why. Okay, I was going to show you what I got real quick. Look. Hocus pocus, you guys. Isn't that cute? It's an extra large. And I figured, I don't usually like these kind of t-shirts, but I'll cut this part right here. That's usually what I do to make them not feel so restrictive up here. I do have that one Golden Girls one that I've been using though that seems fine, but now how much was that? Okay, so it was $5 for that. And then I got this resistance tube for Brad. He's got at least one of them, but he can't find it. And this one comes with a free door anchor, so that might be kind of nice for him. But I figured, why not go ahead and get him something that he keeps looking for and can't find. It's not, I mean, can you have too many of them? Probably not. I got some Sprite. I'm really thirsty. And then the other thing I got, I was just really surprised by this. They had these cute shoes. And they're the kind that you just slide your foot in. Like the lip isn't separate from the shoe. Now you could tighten the laces, I guess, if you, right? Or no, the laces, oh yeah, you could tighten the laces if you wanted to. But I just thought these were kind of cute and nice, and they just seem like something that would be easy to slip on and off. And as long as I'm not doing a whole lot of walking where I'm going, it seems like that would work really well. So that's what I got. Whew. Like I said, I'm just super hot. Okay, otherwise, I've been listening to my Halloween music in the car on my Amazon playlist, and it's delightful. It sucks though, because some of the songs I downloaded last year aren't on the playlist anymore. Like they took them out of the Amazon Music thing. So I got to look for those again. But what I might do though is let's see, I think I can give you a link to the list. Oh, go ahead. And that way, if you guys want to download it, you can. I think I can do that. If not, I could always type up the names of the songs and put them down in the description box. So I just heard on the radio before I turned this recording back on that apparently there was a new survey done where they asked people, would you rather give up your dog or your phone for a month? And people said they'd rather give up their dog than their phone. So they're saying the dog isn't man's best friend anymore. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, people would rather get rid of their dog? I don't know. I guess I'm really attached to my cats, but I think I could, now granted, I wouldn't be able to talk to you guys for a month because I record my videos on my phone, but I don't think I could go that long without my pets. So then the next question that they asked was, what about your spouse? Would you rather go without your spouse or your phone for a month? And once again, I'd rather go without my phone. So I guess I'm quite blessed to have pets and a husband that I'm more attached to than my phone. What about you? Would you rather, well, maybe if your spouse looks at this, don't answer it. But if your spouse doesn't look at this, just honestly, I'm just curious. Would you rather go without your pets or your spouse or your phone? Hi, today is, let me adjust you there, Saturday, September 26th. Brad and I just went to my favorite place on earth, Barnes & Noble. And I wanted to show you what we got. Okay, so we got Star Wars Lords of the Sith by Paul S. Kemp. That's obviously for Brad. Do you know what this is about?
Yes, it takes place right at shortly after the Revenge of the Sith movie. It's about Palpatine and Vader growing into their new roles as Emperor and Enforcer. One day I'll remember how to get out of this parking lot.
Good luck. We do it every time we come here. We go the wrong way. You would think you could leave right there, though, the way it's laid out.
That's right next to a restaurant, which usually has exits.
Yeah. So is that all there is to say about the book before I move on to the next
I haven't read it before, so I have nothing more to add.
Well, is it good? I'm so funny. But how do you even stand living with such a funny person? You know?
Yeah, my favorite Star Wars era is the Clone Wars up to the first movie, A New Hope, I guess. So that 20-year window in the Star Wars universe, that's my favorite time period.
Yeah, I was going to add, let's see. Copyright is 2015, and we're looking at 340 pages. And it looks like there is a book that comes after it, which is probably pretty common, right? It does. And then I got this. It's a graphic novel. Rainbow Blvd Pumpkinheads, and this is about some teenagers that work at a pumpkin farm, or pumpkin patch, I should say. So, and it's got, in the front, it's got a map of the pumpkin patch. Oh, does it go one more? Is that the end? Oh, yeah. So, pretty cool. I think this will be fun, and from what I heard, it's really good, so I could probably read it every year and enjoy it. Then Brad got Doesn't Hurt to Ask, Using the Power of Questions to Communicate, Connect, and Persuade by Trey Gowdy.
Trey was Attorney General of South Carolina, and he was chair of the, I forgot which committee in the House for a while. But he retired from politics 2 years ago, and he's been doing a podcast and consulting.
Well, they have podcasts are always fun, aren't they? Okay, and then the other book that I got was Bring Me Back by B.A. Paris. And I read a book of hers, The Breakdown, a couple months ago. I really enjoyed it, so I thought this would be good. And this was on the clearance rack for $6. This one is about a guy whose girlfriend disappeared a decade ago, and it says he told the police the truth about that night, but not the whole truth. And now he's moved on, but the past isn't done with him yet. So that should be a fun read. And I plan on reading this soon. I was looking for one more kind of spooky thriller book for the fall. So I've got my other fall book. And then the last thing that I got was just a little fun thing. It's called a book fan. It's got a little bookmark in it, and it's a book fan. Literally. Isn't that cute? I think it's adorable. I don't know what book is in here, but I just thought that was super fun. And you guys know I collect fans, so it just kind of made sense to have a book fan. I just think that's the cutest thing I think I've ever seen. And that's everything that we got at the bookstore.
That's kind of pickup truck's driving me nuts.
This one?
Yeah, he's been up our back end ever since we pulled out of the parking lot.
Oh. It looks like he's in a rental truck as well, so he probably doesn't care, you know, like a truck owner would. Oh, there's some more townhouses over there.
So I'm learning the local roads, and so I'm finding ways to stay off the main roads where all the accidents are. And the drives are more pleasant.
Way more pleasant. These houses look super nice over here.
They do.
I don't know if we should drive around or just go home, but as you know, we are looking for places. So these are like duplexes, which I'd be fine with that. Not to buy, but I mean to rent or something. Oh no, they're not all duplexes. Some of them are.
I wouldn't mind a duplex in the sense of, you know, as long as the master bedrooms aren't adjoining.
Yeah, I know, right? They're really pretty, and they, now some of them have 3-car garages, which we are not really a fan of. It just seems like so much garage. I mean, I guess we could park one car on each side of the 2-part and then use the 3rd part as storage or something, but...
Well, I'm not going to have a work truck soon. I'm going to be leaving it at a job site I'm going to be working at, hopefully starting this winter.
Look like big houses, though.
And since she always works from home and I typically work from home, we don't see the sense in getting a second car.
But we definitely want a bigger house. And I know people think, well, there's just 2 of you, but we each really kind of need our own office. So we're not wanting like a 2-bedroom. We want like 3 or 4. I'd love to have a 4th room and have it be like a library or something, or a man cave, or
no, I'd rather you have a studio
for YouTube, right?
Plus, and also for your artwork.
For my artwork, and yeah.
That way you can do whatever arts and crafts or whatever whenever you want. You can lock the cats out if you want to leave something out.
That would definitely be nice. Whereas if I had an office, they would always be in the office with me, probably. But yeah, I would have to not let them hang out in a studio.
So one tip that a very wise person told me when I was a wee adult is when you're looking for a new place to live, you always go either after the workday on the weekdays, or you go during the weekends so you can see the cars. And by the, how well the cars are upkept and whatnot, you get a general idea of the quality of people in a neighborhood. It doesn't have to be new cars or anything like that. It's just how well people keep their cars up. Matter of fact, I want to see if this is actually a park or something.
What do you mean? This is the park we've gone to multiple times.
No, it's not. Yes, it is. It's a big tennis park. Oh, we're in Washington.
Yeah.
I thought we were over by Rampart.
Oh yeah, that other park we saw.
Yeah.
The
That's
one. Why I was like, honey, we love this park. I don't know what you're talking about.
So there's a big, beautiful park on the eastern edge of Summerlin, next to the highway. It's focused on dogs, soccer, and tennis, and there's probably 20, 30 soccer fields and 3 dog parks.
Nobody's here today.
No, it's too hot. The weather just hasn't been very September-ish for the desert lately.
Yeah, and I think everybody's getting really tired of the heat here. Like, you can put up with it for a couple months, but after a while it's like, okay, I didn't mean 5 months of heat when I moved to the desert. I meant 2 or 3.
Those are the fields I usually play with over here.
Yeah. But yeah, usually it's full in here, but not today. And I think part of it too, though, if we look off in the distance, it's super hazy still. Yeah, not as bad as it was, but
the air quality leaves a lot to be desired lately. We're getting a lot of the 2 fires from the LA area. We're getting all the residue over here.
So it's hard to want to be active outside because it's hard to breathe.
Yes. I played basketball a couple nights ago, and I was getting winded right from the get-go. The air just has a different lack of quality to it.
It just feels so heavy in the lungs, and like I've been using my inhaler a lot, and I don't usually ever use it out here.